It's supposed to be empty, but there's noises sometimes that I hear.
There's definitely some activity that's been going on. Did you hear that?
This abandoned art mill.
That it had been solved while I was gone.
Well, you sure it's not just paint?
We were contacted by a security guard who worked at a local university. He told us he'd been witness to some strange and bizarre things, and that he needed our help. We began our investigation on Tuesday morning, 11 a.m., because we like to sleep in.
Hi, I'm Devin Bloodstone.
How you doing, Bob Geldof?
That's Bob, the security guard. He's been working here for over 20 years, and he's been having some disturbances here in this building.
So I hear you've been having some disturbances here in this building?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the chief security guard here, so I make the rounds every night. Everybody's, gone away and it's dark. It's supposed to be empty, but there's noises sometimes that I hear, and this one night in particular, I'm going around doing my rounds and I get in the elevator. There's no one else in the building. I'm up on the 5th floor and I want to go down to the 1st floor. Well, the elevator stops on every single floor. Now, I didn't hit all those other buttons, all right? But it just stops. The door's open, there's no one there.
Right.
Every floor, from 5, then I go down to 4. All right, then I go down to 3. It opens up again, there's no one there. Down to 2. Then it skips 1, the floor that I wanted to go on, it skips it and takes me down here to the basement.
Well, that's definitely something I would classify as Class C paranormal activity here. Let's have a look around. Let's have a look around.
Class C. So, my first night back in orientation, when I came here, to go to art school, they showed us around the buildings and everything, and there were some rooms where, we didn't go in for some reason, and they didn't really say why. So later that night, a bunch of us got together. It was after the Club Inferno or whatever. We got together, and we're talking with some of the orientation leaders, some of the older students, and they started telling us these stories about this teacher, this art teacher that used to work here, Professor Deddington, I guess. He was a painter. He was in charge of the painting department for like 20 years or something. And the students in his classes, I guess he always had this weird obsession with death and like painting just really weird, gory, kind of bloody stuff. So as the legend goes, this teacher, with one of his classes, he took about 10 of his students. He had them come in one late night on a weekend to do an extra credit project. I don't know who fell for that. And he brought them in. And as the story goes, he set up his own still life with those students. He killed them all. And then he painted them. And it was going to be his perfect murder still life. So legend goes, those students that he killed in the still life, their spirits still haunt the building, especially in the painting rooms. I'll show you this over here. This one time, I'm up over on 1 having a cup of coffee, and I hear these noises come from downstairs. It starts to sound like somebody screaming. So I come running down here, all right, and past all this machinery, and I stumble across this over here. All right, there was no one down here. The screaming stopped, but I see this, and I come and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, holy shit! Someone like got stabbed or something over here, obviously.
Well, you sure it's not just paint? That's what it kind of looks like.
Red paint on the floor. When I've been in this business for 25 years, all right? I never seen anything like this.
Take some tests here and take some analysis of it, and then.
Yeah, you tell me if it's paint. Come on. Alright, now I gotta show you this because this just happened the other day. It really just freaked me out. Alright? This is the equipment cage right here.
Okay.
Where I check back in all the stuff. So I work in here. I was putting stuff back after class. And I was playing with my Rubik's Cube. You know, it passed the time in art school. So I put it down and I went off, you know, to get a drink of water, to go to the bathroom. When I come back from there, I come back and the cube, it had been solved.
Huh.
And so, I mean, that just freaked me out completely, and I just ran off, you know, and this is just how, I didn't even touch it.
I'm gonna take a few readings.
This is just how.
Oh, you left it like this? But it's,
Yeah, I didn't want to mess with it at all.
Well, but it's not solved.
No, they put it back after they solved it.
They put it back.
They put it back.
Huh.
You see? I'm gonna be on TV.
Well, we'd heard enough. It was time to do some investigating on our own.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the basement, check out some more stuff. We're gonna do some tests. We're gonna have to wait till nighttime because, you know, we all know ghosts come out at night.
We have to wait until about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when electromagnetivity is most reactive.
We get a lot more responses on our instruments at night. Plus it's dark.
Spooky.
Scary.
Yeah.
Right, wanna open the door?
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, this elevator has seen better days. I'm gonna take a few readings first.
I'd be worried about it working.
Yeah, let's see if that seems to be normal. Are you getting anything on yours? This instrument I have here measures air temperature within the 100th of a degree. Now my partner here, this instrument picks up electromagnetic fields and is very sensitive.
Nothing too big, but
Okay.
enough to where it would cause suspicion to see.
We should at least keep an eye on it.
Is it working?
Yeah, let me see if we can. Oh my god. Did we get that? This elevator just moved by itself now. Oh, cool. Well,
Apparently something is trying to keep us from going in the basement.
let's try it one more time. Okay, well, what are you getting? Oh my god, look at that. Wow. It's getting colder too, can you feel it?
Oh, God.
Oh my god. I've never seen anything like that. The temperature's dropping significantly around us. I guess we're at the basement here, so I think we go this way.
Yeah.
Do you hear that noise? It sounds like painting, almost.
Definitely picking up strong readings in here.
This is a very creepy area. I know you folks at home can't see this, or feel this, but there's sort of a lack of energy.
I can imagine
Around
also
here.
it gets colder and colder the further
in we go. Yeah. We're hovering around 55 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Obviously, somebody wanted to keep us
the stories.
bolted
Shut. Keep door locked.
We're gonna see if we can find
Now,
another
whether or
one.
not that was the murder room in there or not positive yet. You can't.
I think my instrument is stopped dead now. I'm getting nothing.
Yeah, this is worthless right now.
I'm getting a good sense that something happened here.
Something very bad happened.
Something
here.
bad.
Just feel the negative energy. It's very crushing. It's very, just
sucking
kind of
it.
sucks your spirit out.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Right.
Is your thing working?
Like up again.
Mine's completely dead. I don't know what that was.
Building's normally locked, so squatters can't get in.
Right.
It started working again.
Oh my god. Can you hear me? Is anybody there?
Professor Deddington?
If anybody's there, show yourself.
Are there any spirits here? Please make your presence known to us.
I guess it was just a cat or something.
We got nothing at this point.
Really, we have nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
We need something. We don't have a show otherwise.
I know, this really sucks. Well, we've just finished our investigation, our 3-day investigation of this abandoned art mill, and I can say, well, our results are inconclusive.
There's definitely some activity that's been going on, I think. There's no denying something is going on here. For this case, we're gonna say stay away from UIC's art school. And we'll see you next time on Ghost Gatherers.